Hi everybody, this is Julia. This is the Stitchergurl podcast. I am coming to you today with my Stitch Maynia 2020 lineup. So I'm going to run through my day-by-day plans for the month of May. May does have 31 days, so I think I have 31 plans, not 31 new starts. I do, though, have plans for new starts, but those new starts are always going to be on my days off. Because when I start something new, whether it's a book or whatever, I really like to just spend a good couple of hours on it to get a good go on it. And so that's the plan. New starts on my days off. So thankfully, May the 1st is a day off. So this Friday, I will have a new start. I'm excited. I'm going to be looking down a lot because I made all these notes. And so May the 1st is a new start. And it's one of the free charts that were part of the hashtag Be Well and Stitch. It's called Light. And it's a design by Barbara Anna. You may have seen it. A lot of people are stitching it. It's a lovely fox in a dress. I believe there is a Sal of that name. And this is going to be a stitch along between me and my stitchy bestie, Maggie. And so we're looking forward to stitching that together at the same time. Light. I'm excited. So that's going to be May 1st. Saturday, May the 2nd, it's also my day off. So that means new start. And this one has been on my immediate radar since I saw the video podcast that Nicola Parkman put out. Was it last week? And it was on, she's doing, they have these little gems charts, they're calling them. And they're only PDFs and they're available through the Hands Across the Sea website. 10 pounds, it's about 17 Canadian. And you get the wonderful, beautiful color charts that you're used to seeing in their hard copy paper booklets that they do. So you get the beautiful color chart as well as a black and white chart, as well if there's any little history. And Nicola always puts lovely little quotes from different verses and authors and that in there. So they're really a treat, those PDFs. And this one, the one I'm talking about, is Zara Spencer, 1870, new release, little gems. I've already seen somebody stitching on it, and it's got a honeysuckle border, and I'm just dreaming about it every freaking night. So I'm starting that May the 2nd. Sundays are my free choice day. There's 5 Sundays in May, so I am going to be working on whatever I feel like working on that day. And if I don't feel like doing anything that day, I'm not going to do it. But those are my free days. 5 Sundays, free days. So I might want to work on Zara Spencer again. Who knows? Maybe it'll be light. Maybe it'll be a whip. We'll see. But I thought that was a good idea to just have a free day. So that will be Sunday, May the 3rd. Monday, May the 4th, be with you. You have to stitch on Star Wars, right? I don't have any of those. I don't have any Star Wars projects on the go. So, and I said, Julie, you have to do something. It's May the 4th. Come on. So I found this cute little Yoda design by Good Morning Maui. They have an Etsy shop. I'll put it below. It's like 40 by 40. It is the smallest little cutest thing ever. Yoda. Oh my God. So that is my one exception to the rule. There will be a new start on Monday, May the 4th, because it is May the 4th. May the 5th, whip. You might recall the Aussie Friends pattern that came out, oh my goodness, it was before Christmas. It is a design by Ali Dudley, who you know works at Sassy Jack's. And this was a free chart, and when you finished it and you sent a picture of your finished item by a certain date, then Sassy Jack's was going to donate money to the wildfire charities for Australia. So that was a benefit stitch. It's a small stitch. I never got to finish it, and I just loved it how there was a squirrel and a koala bear. And I just really just get on that, like finish it. Number 6, or rather May the 6th, Little Urn of Horrors. This is by Stephanie Webb of Lindy Stitches. It came out last fall, and it was a free chart. I got a good ways on it, and then, you know, squirrel, I got distracted and I moved on to something else. And I kind of considered it kind of like a Halloween, Dark 13 kind of thing. Anyways, I need to finish it because it's not a very big chart. So that May the 6th is a whip. May the 7th is a new start day because it's a day off. Woohoo! And it's another Barbara Anna design. It's Sadie Woods 1901. Looking forward to that. Yeah, it's lovely. It's a tree and with some people on it. It's a very primitive, rustic looking sampler. I really enjoy the color palette, and well, it's Barbara Anna, so you know, really, you should just, as you should do all the Blackbird designs, I think you should do all the Barbara Anna designs as well. Her designs are just lovely. Number 8 is going to be a whip. It's going to be my Quakers in Scotland mystery salve that I'm doing. That's a Facebook group I've mentioned before, and I just have to keep up with that. It's every 2 weeks a new part comes out, and I don't want to get behind. So it's been going on since March. We've had 4 parts released so far. So I want to keep on top of that. So that'll be good. That is Tempting Tangles is the designer behind that mystery salve. Number 9, good old Mary Clayton. Mary Clayton, I got to put a push on. I want to get her done. So I've allocated May the 9th as her day to spend some time on her. Mary Clayton, Hands Across the Sea chart. Well, May the 10th is another Sunday, so that means it's a free choice day. So whatever I feel like doing, maybe I want to go back to Sadie Woods, maybe a little Sarah Spencer, who knows. But on the Sunday, I get to choose. May 11th is a Monday, and it's a new start day because I'm not working. It might sound like I don't work a lot, but I do. I swear to God, I do. May 11th is a new start day, and that is going to be the Tabby Cat Sampler. This is a really old chart by the City Stitcher. It's, the copyright is 1989. I'm still older than the chart. But the chart goes back to 1989. It's not a big chart, and that is going to be my little homage to my boy Wellington, who's making a lot of noise right now because it's a very windy day here today, and there's these leaves that keep swirling about, and then he keeps banging on the window. So that's the click, click, click that you're hearing. So Tabby Cat Sampler, that'll be a new start on May the 11th. May the 12th, that's going to be a whip day, and I need to pull out Stitchy Noel 2019. You may recall that is a design by Patty Brake of 4 Boys and a Newfoundland Girl designs. It was an ornament created for Flossmas, And it also ended up being a fundraiser piece that went with, it was Carolyn off, just read your notes. Off the Grid Needle Arts, Caroline of Off the Grid Arts. In December, she had a fundraiser. I think it was for muscular dystrophy. And Patty's Pattern, you know, once you deducted whatever the costs are with Etsy, etc., she was donating the funds from all the sales of that design. So I got to get back to that, finish that off. That's a very cute little design. May the 13th is a 13th of the month. So if you're familiar with the hashtag Dark 13 stitching, people usually stitch on Halloween themed projects on that day. So I have the Halloween butterfly that I started last fall, and I need to finish it. And it's not a big piece. It was in the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine issue this past fall, 2019, and it's a design by Olesya Novosilova. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a design by Olesya, and it's a Halloween butterfly, so I want to get that finished. May the 14th, Yule Queen. I haven't worked on this in a while. I think I last worked on it in January. Yule Queen, this was a giveaway that I won. I got it from Jenny McStitcher, who has a Flosstube channel. And that chart is from 2015, the Primitive Hare. And I want to get back to that. It's really sweet. The 15th of May, it's another new start day, y'all. Jane Marshall. Jane Marshall. You must have heard of Jane Marshall. This was another fundraiser. This was by Hands Across the Sea. It was a fundraiser for 2 brigades. That's the English word, but it's for fire departments in New South Wales and Australia that were fighting the wildfires. That was a PDF chart. I don't believe it's available anymore. It was for a specific time. They have raised a tremendous amount of money that they have since forwarded on, and that was a wonderful initiative, and it is an absolute stunning, stunning little sampler. So I'm looking forward to starting that. 40 Count Diva. May the 16th. I'm not working that day either. So it's another new start, and this is going to be one of the bright needle charts that I recently picked up on one of these stash unloading sites on Facebook. It is called the Log Cabin Bouquet Sampler, and it's about 153 by 157, so it's not that big, but it's cute. It's cute. I think it's cute. There's not a lot of stitching on it, not like full coverage or a lot of fill-in or anything, so it should go fairly quickly. And that's a design from 2000. So those are my plans for Stitch Maynia 2020 up until May 16th. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you're going to be participating somehow in Stitch Maynia 2020. It's really all up to you. There's so many ways to participate. You can just watch and enjoy what everybody else is doing. You could do 1 start. You could do 7 starts. Or you could do 20 because it's 2020. You could just do works in progress. It's really yours to do what you want with. It's all about having fun and spending time with your stitchy friends. So figure it out, find something to do, go through the whips, and I'll look forward to seeing what you're doing, and I'll look forward to sharing with you what I'm doing. And tomorrow I'll upload the second part, the remaining 2 weeks of May. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I can't wait to start May the 1st. It's a new start day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care. Bye.